EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And with the play clock counting down towards zero, Todd Bowles will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 70 innings. Check by 21. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And incomplete to open things up.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now Jackson to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and still the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man, it's Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
We know this offense, they're built around passing the football. That time, the running game didn't suit them so well.
Not so well, but they have to do it every so often. You have to be able to control the pass rush a little bit, make them somewhat hesitant before they come and get your quarterback. At least have the illusion that you have a running game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. He's got Allen. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 42.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now it's Jackson. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Allen, the intended receiver. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
80 weapons. Watch twins.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, D. Recon, 132 fighter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down on a game.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Check 37. Check 37. Blue draw Porkers. And up.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Let's go.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Set, ready? 30 base.
49. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. Begin.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, wahoo!
Mike 49.
Snap.
First down, Lock. And Thomas has it. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 18, Gator.
I got one.
Five.
They look to throw. It's Lock. He gets it to Thomas. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60, Pittsburgh.
He's coming.
We got 22 jet bomber.
Hey, alert 3. 49.
Go.
On 3rd down. Akers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff? But they all made sure to let us know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time. And they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak. Got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Mike 10, no. Check Mike 21. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Check. Wait. Go. Motion. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's it.
To Keenan Allen. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. He's going to rifle run deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Kill. H3. Under crunch.
And Jackson throwing one to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement, because now everyone wants to get involved with this. Who's going to continue that process? Who's going to get to the quarterback this week? But they have to be careful. When you have that much pressure, they want to use it against you. Draws, screens, those types of plays.
We'll see if they do that. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat in January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so you can grab as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
I got it. Get ready.
Ballock throwing on 2nd down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Watch the run. Big grip.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Let's go
so
now.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Block now on 1st down. He's going to have to hook up to Sutton. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on,
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Sponge! 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 No!
Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Keep it up. X3. 218. Chop it.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
Check, 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 check. Let's go.
This is Talbot. Oh, his first carry. He loses the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Down. 18 Gator.
29's the mic.
General West. Right up.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
At the Chargers' 22-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Check it backer, check it backer.
Throwing now is Locke. And this is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
He may try and run for this. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're really without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Ready.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Keep it up, guys. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Now McManus for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Right there, 56.
You don't know no better.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Bravo.
Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
They're running it. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hey, tight.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to run for one deep left side. It's caught at the 25. Touchdown! A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Get it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
You ready?
I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Come. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. coming up at the half. We'll join
61,
the
coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by to relay the stats and scores as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Third down.
Let's go.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Throwing his lock on third down. Good one, able to haul it in. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 40.
90 Wolf.
Lock now, 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at first and 10. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost it.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room. Maybe a tryout or 2 for those guys who missed him.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the
3 cards. Let's go.
First and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right here.
They'll try the left side. Akers, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge on your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Short.
To throw is Jackson. Good throw again. Caught by Allen. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Check, Mike 21.
From the gun, Jackson. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. 23 yards in the play.
Set, ready. 60 yards. It's a party now. Check. Crunch. Rotate. Spell.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
26.
And we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Converge.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Again, Jackson. He's got it complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Let's bring it. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
The mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. I got you, punk.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. You got one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on now, let's go.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here
The
we go.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Pilot, 64, weak. Take go.
On 2nd down, here's Lott. Caught by Cobb. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Randall Cobb, 76 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Let's go, baby.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it's complete.
That throw into the arms of Allen.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Check, Mike 21, Mike 20. Let's go.
He finds his man Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, watch the slant. Motion, motion. Go. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And Allen's got it. Give him 15 yards on that one. Now to charge your 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Running on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, LA.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
Check Mike 21. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Check 3, check 3. Yo, motion, motion, motion. Hey, check Mike 21. That's it. Check Mike 21. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run. Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Too little, Cat.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the throw, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is a quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
We go, work.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an overtime touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got mashed a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch twist, watch twist. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. 49 to Mike, 49 to Mike. Get it.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. That's a run now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's do it.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
Ready to break. Watch 49. Here we go. Slam, slam, slam. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, Echo. 49. Ready.
On 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Deep rip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
That's it, baby.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
Shoot. Switch. 6-6, bullet high. Check 52. Hit it.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Ready.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
You got nothing. Hey, switch gears. X3, 218, chopper. I got you, boy. 49's the mic, watch 49. Watch the screen. Rock it. Watch the screen. Hey, Delta. Shoot.
Block to throw for it on 4th. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Rush in. Off. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Stop your whining. 61, match box. Mike, kill.
On 2nd down, and he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
After think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Hey, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, get in the weight room. Hey, check Mike 21, check. Orbit. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
On third down, Jackson. Open man, it's Allen. And he takes this just a few before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Watch the slant. Echo. Zip it. Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yeah. Watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Come on. Mike 21, check Mike 21. You can't block me.
Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the Broncos' 18-yard line.
Set, hut, go to base. Mike 47. Here it comes.
Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Pearson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. That brings up third down.
Third and 3.
The Chargers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
He's checking. 64. Wait. Go. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go. Hey, zoom. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen.
The throw again is Jackson. He's going to caught at the 10-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21. Short. Oh, you got deep.
Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping.
22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber.
And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 15 on it. Check, 47. Here we go. Go. Mike's 47. Bound to lose 1. Check. Rotate. Spell. Check hot route. Hot. Faster.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
He's mine. 40 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hayward.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
47. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete. What happened?
Well, film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So an interesting call there to take the 3, and I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you call them. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Target.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's get this down. 3rd and 6.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
49, guys. Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down. Man open. It's Goodwin. A Bronco first down there. 12 yards on the play. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Lock now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's able to find Wallace. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Watch 49. Here we go, D.
On 2nd and 12. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. D'Anthony Thomas, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Mike 49.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Lock to throw. Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this last point in the game. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Returning, it's Benjamin. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I like that. Helping with contract time. You could have kicked that one for.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Johnson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
36. Mike, here we go, D, get off the field. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. How'd it go?
Back to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodge there defensively. Now just 1 more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, I'm coming after you. Delta. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, let's get in them holes. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. 56.
They'll try and throw forward to Johnson. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready. 56 is the Mike. Come on, baby. Come on. Trot. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Jackson. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
56. 56. Check 56. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Jackson to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the set. 56 is the Mike. I'm coming for you, son.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Man.
Back to throw. He's got Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
It's going to be a long day.
SOS.
Jam. Check 26.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Ready? 60 outlaw. 6. Hey, me and you all day. I'm coming after you. Shoot. 56. Pull it. Now. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Not today, you are. Not today. Yeah. Me. 50. West. Mike. They can't hang with us. Off.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crowley. The intended receiver there, Allen. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
On the ready.
Points in this one, you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Denver, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.